Hey, hey, hey! You are live with Lady Justice Liberty Press. And I want to invite each and every one of you for a ride with Lady J, 1A. We are driving somewhere in Colorado, and I want to communicate with all of you what's going on and what has been going on in LJLP's world or life here. As you all know, I have been having problems with my van ever since it has been kidnapped a couple of months ago from Denver PD, if you all remember back, about 3 months or so ago. And I abruptly left the Denver area right after I picked up my van. And I've kind of been lingering, if you will, in Walsenburg, Colorado for a minute. And I don't know, I just want to invite everybody to just kind of go running with me. I see Gregory UK's here. Thank you for climbing aboard with Lady Justice Liberty Press. I am still in need of a new van, or a newer van, RV, if you will. The Constitutional Cruiser has absolutely seen its better days. There is a lot of work that needs to be done, and I want to thank Good Citizen Media. Hey, 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 if I can shout you out, I absolutely will take this moment to shout you out. Thank you very much for trying to figure out what was wrong or what is wrong with this ride of Lady Justice Liberty Press. Unfortunately, Good Citizen Media was not able to really fix the problem or problems that's currently going on with the Constitutional Cruiser. He was not. Now, the van is throwing readings, low power. That's what it keeps saying, according to Good Citizen Media. I also have reason to believe perhaps my alternator is having issues. I know both of my RV batteries are probably needing to be replaced. That's also another issue. I'm still not able to back up. No reverse, guys. And according to the codes that are throwing, according to Good Citizen Media, hey, friends in code, thank you for climbing aboard with Lady Justice Liberty Press. I appreciate you so very much out there. Anyway, as I was saying, according to Good Citizen Media, when he checked the codes on the van, the codes, according to the little adapter reader thing, and this is above my pay scale. I'm just throwing it out there. Honestly, all this is above my pay scale. It really is. According to that little adapter thing, low power is what I am reading, and that's the only code that is out there. I do have check your motor or check your engine dummy lights going. That is the code, low power. Alternator seems to be starting to give that whistle like it's like it might be loose. The belts, you know. I'm listening. I've got good ears because I like music. I think that's why I can tune into that. I don't know. But anyway, that just started while I was in Walsenburg, actually. That noise that I'm telling you about that I think might have something to do with my alternator. I don't know, because again, all this is above my pay scale, above my pay grade, not in my job description, ironically. So I really need some help, some guidance, some assistance, if anybody knows. Anyway, I am traveling. Some of you might think I'm taking a step back, but really what I'm trying to do is take a minute. You know, sometimes we do have to take what appears at the time to be taken a step backwards. Sometimes we got to do that in order to clearly see and have a moment to breathe and truly assess correctly, and not be trying to do whatever because we're in a moment, you know, because that doesn't help any of us. Hey, Jeannie, thank you for climbing aboard with Lady Justice Liberty Press. I so appreciate each and every one of you guys, the viewers out there, for all you do to help and assist. Lady J, 1A. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share, and don't forget to rub that bell icon so you will be notified each and every time Lady J goes live, uploads a new video or short for your viewing pleasures. And also, while I'm here, I want to shout out thepolicerecord.com. That is thepolicerecord.com. I also would like to shout out No Name Coder. Hey. Thank you, bro, for the lovely gifts that you give to this lovely community. And I'm talking about thepolicerecord.com. And right now, if you go over to the police record and enter in this code, it is thepolicerecord.com/invite/LJLP plus $5.99 will get you 5 searches per day for 1 full month. And let me tell you, if you are doing 5 searches per day, you're doing huge things out there in your community. Hey. Just saying. Real quick, I want to, hey, we got Dub Wubs in the house. Hey. Thank you for climbing aboard. Hey, we got James in the house. Lovely having you aboard. But yeah, I just want to kind of give you all the rundown. Lady J1A is still in some dire straits out here when it comes to the Constitutional Cruiser. And I welcome any thoughts, any opinions, any comments about the happenings and going on. Is absolutely fabulous. Right now, I'm going to invite you to roll, go for a ride, and ride along with me as I travel on down the road a bit. Hey. Yes, I have been out here traveling since September of 2020. And there goes my curtain.
Next right onto Bentley Drive.
Ooh. Hold on. We're going to erase that out of here, so give me one moment. I hope you're still here, y'all. Hey. I am going to remind y'all to please like, share, subscribe, and spread the word like wildfire all across social media. Hey. And I'm going to turn up here and get back on the road. Let me roll up these windows a little. Anyway, plans have kind of changed a little bit along the way. I was going to be heading down to Texas to get to my brother, a brother I have in Texas. I don't know if my van is even worthy enough to drive from Colorado to Texas without getting stranded along the roadway somewhere. Again, I currently cannot reverse. According to the readings that has came out, the only code that is currently able to be picked up on the little adapter thing that Mr. Good Citizen Media, and thank you, Good Citizen, for all you have done. It was only, what it's reading is low power. Low power. That is the code. And I'm not sure what to do with that. I don't know. Again, it's above my pay scale. It's above my pay grade. I'm not sure what that all entails, but anyway, it might be an alternator. That might be a cure like that. It might be a cure to get some batteries. All these things are kind of spendy, if you will. It is part of taking care of what you got, but I really think there might be something even more done with it, because again, the Denver PD had my vehicle for well over 3 days in their care and custody, and they did not put my vehicle away correctly, even though somebody, don't know who it was, if it was somebody from DPD or if it was somebody from the company that towed it. I don't know. But my van wasn't put away properly, and somebody was in my van. That I do know. And it caused my batteries that were probably already getting a little weak. It caused them to really, it fried them. Right now, I am running on only one battery, and I know that battery is got issues too. No, I am going to be trying to hit sponsorships of some sort to try to get another RV. If anybody's got any ideas, knows anything, or knows anyone interested in trading this, helping me, I don't know. I need your guidance. I need your assistance. And hey, I'm not too shy to say I need your help, because I do. I'm out here on the road, and I don't have tools. I don't. I might have a couple of small screwdrivers, maybe. I got a couple of saws, but I don't have tools, and nor do I have the knowledge. Even if I had tools, what do I do with them? I'm not a mechanic. It's something I never learned. Anyway, yeah. Just driving down the road here, trying to make it to my next destination, and trying to keep y'all informed with what's going on with Lady Justice Liberty Press. And I want to be a better communicator to y'all. I really do. I really want you all to truly know and understand exactly what is going on out here. I think if you guys had better clarification, better understanding, yeah, it just would be so much better for everyone. Anyway, that is what Lady Justice Liberty Press is up to today. Beautiful Sunday. And I want to shout out happy birthdays to those that are celebrating birthdays on August 3rd. Hey, hey, hey. Happy birthday. And you know who you are out there. I'm just saying. I want to thank each and every one of you for climbing aboard. and hanging out with me. I have been looking at very hard Class B plus RVs as well as Class Cs. I need more room than this 18-foot RV has. I need a bathroom, folks. I do. I really do. It gets a little daunting out there with no bathroom facilities for a lady. It does. Who knows? Maybe I'd have a better attitude if I could use the bathroom and shower a little more frequently. I'm just saying. I don't know. It's an idea. It's a thought. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, Sly Shy 58. Hey, hey, hey. Fabulous having you on board with Lady Justice. Thank you very much. We've got Dub Wubs in the house, and we also have Friends in Code in the house. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, guys. Anyway, you guys shall see where Lady J1A ends up very soon. I am still in Colorado, that is for sure. I'm driving, that is also for sure. Not going to make it to Texas. I am really honestly fearful in trying to get from one state to another with this van, with my constitutional cruiser, the way it is. I need to get something newer or newish, even to me new. It doesn't have to be spanking brand new, but new. I want to do a sponsorship. I want to do some advertisements and keep people traveling. It's very important that we keep those rights that we have, keep them safe. I can see where they're trying to outlaw traveling, and you might think I'm a little strange about this, but honestly, think about it. Class C motorhomes are now in 13 states. Please do your own research. Don't take my word for this, please. It started off, California was the first state to outlaw Class C motorhomes, Class A motorhomes. Honestly, they're outlawed in 13 states now. Has followed suit. Well, I'm sorry. If I can buy something in one state, how can you say it's illegal in another state when we're in the same country? You know, we follow the same government. You know, the people's right to travel should not be hindered. That's all I'm saying. If I need to go see Aunt Betsy in 3 states over for some reason, because I just want to visit her, because it's been a year or so since I've really seen her, I should be able to go see my Aunt Betsy 3 states over if I so desire. And I should be able to travel there. What's best for me, what's comfortable for me. If I want to get on a bus, I should be able to get on a bus. If I want to take a plane, I should be able to take a plane 3 states over to visit Aunt Betsy. If I want to drive, because for whatever reason, maybe there's medical issues, or just because I'm more comfortable being in my own bubble than trying to use other means, you know, more commercial to travel, I should be able to. If I want to get in my car that I insure, that I pay for, I should be able to. And the government should not ever be saying, no, you can't drive here, or no, you can't travel there, or whatever. It's my pursuit of happiness, right, guys? Traveling around, if that's what makes me happy, I should be allowed to do that. And I shouldn't be having the government or anybody trying to put a kibosh on that right, that freedom, if you will, that I have, you know, that we all have. And, you know, we should be testing our freedoms a little bit. I really think so. Because, number one, that shows that that is a freedom and that I can do it as long as I'm doing it. I'm keeping it alive, right? I'm keeping it well. Absolutely. Number two, we should be testing our boundaries just so we know that they haven't approached in on us. Keep them out there, you know, keep those boundaries out there as far as we can so we have a nice playground to play in, so to speak, if you will. You know, things start tightening up on us. You know, it makes the playground a little smaller, right? We don't have so much fun because those freedoms are being plucked away one at a time. Yeah. Ooh, we got some slow down on the freeway. It says road work, 1 mile. Anyway, if anybody out there could help Lady J, I would be so forever in your debt. I'm serious. I am so serious. I am putting it out there to everyone, everywhere. I'm putting it out there to the universe. Hey, universe. Please, 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 hear this lady's need. Yeah. I mean, winter's going to approach us very soon, guys. Yes, it might be the first part of August, but hey, by the end of October, things are going to start cooling down a lot. And by November, and honestly, that's just around the corner, guys. It's just around the corner. So if anybody has any thoughts, any ideas, anyone that I can speak to or speak with, any RV companies out there that might see me that would like to sponsor, and I'll tell you, I will be more than happy to announce your particular business everywhere, in every video, in every live, in every short. I will make videos. I will make advertisements. We just got to come up with an agreement, an arrangement, if you will. A contract. Right? Stay in your lane, ladies. Stay in your lane. We've got, a really nice Corvette somebody is transporting. Really nice older Corvette. It was older, like, I want to say in the 70s. It was probably a 76. If you all know that. Yeah, that was close to that age, that vintage, if you will. Yes, the traffic is daunting out here, guys. And I want to thank you for riding with Lady J 1A today. We do have super chats and super thanks available on this channel. We also have channel memberships. Hey, and I want to shout out News Now Lisa. Hey, thank you so much for your membership. So appreciative. And you too can become a channel member sign up today. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you. I also would like to shout out Keebler, Danger, No Sugarcoating Truth, and Keebler AI Music. Hey, hey, hey. I highly suggest you get on over and load you up a playlist today. Thank you, Keebler, for all you do. Hey, hey, hey. Hope you're doing well out there in Texas also. And just like I was saying, I'm not going to be able to come see you like I originally planned. For now, anyway. I will be in Texas. It's just going to be taking me a little longer than a minute, if you will, to actually get down there. I will be seeing my brother, but not today. Not today. I was heading to Texas, but I don't feel safe. And I don't want to be stuck in the middle of nowhere. I do have roadside assist for my vehicle, but I can't be stranded on the side of the road, even for a couple of hours. That would not feel right. Nobody wants to be stranded anywhere for no amount of time. Nobody. I'm sure of this. I think what I need to do is putting out there a little more aggressively. Oh yes, I said it, a little more aggressively. The desires, the need that's going on here. It is true need, and I'm asking each and every one of you, please, please, get this information out there all across social media. Maybe somebody will see this. They will hear this, and they're able to help me for whatever reason. They're able to help this channel. It is my desire to keep and to continue to be traveling, to be bringing you, everyone, content for your viewing pleasures. I've also got ideas to start doing weekly shows. Absolutely. I want to do that, and I need a little bigger area. I do. 18 feet from one bumper to the next is not very much to live in. I am looking more about 25 to 26 feet max. I would like a class B plus to a small class C. You know, again, 25, 26 feet is the magic number in length. You can still park in a regular parking slot at that length, 25, 26 feet. Might be sticking out a little bit at the 26-foot mark, but you know, you can still kind of do it for the most part. Yeah. Heck, I'd even take a Class A at this point. Still, about the 25, 26-foot mark. It needs to have a bathroom. It needs to, whatever I get, it needs to have internet capabilities so I can have internet options because of streaming and all the editing I do. It would be nice if it was all-wheel drive. You can get those Class B plus. You know, Gemini puts out a really nice all-wheel drive Class B. Yeah, or B plus actually. It's a B plus. That's what I'm I'm really liking them. They're smaller. They're not as fancy or as stylish as a Class C. And sometimes they're even classified as a Class C plus. Or, I mean, a Class B plus. Those small C's like that. It depends on the manufacturer, is what I'm seeing. Somebody is getting stopped. Wow. Sucks being them. And I'm doing my thing over here, so I can't stop along the freeway. I have stopped along the freeway a few times. And I remember one time stopping along the freeway, spent a minute. It was along about 2021, I do believe, out there in Utah. And I'm going to say his name. People from the Press Harder channel, or of the Press Harder channel, however you want to classify the people, a people, or one of the people. We were riding together, and he was riding along with me. I was actually in my white Subaru at the time, and we stopped along the freeway out there in Utah. He got out and he videotaped. I stayed in the vehicle. I stayed with the vehicle, but I was filming also. And there was a couple of cops out there that just had some attitude. They didn't like the fact that we were recording, filming them along the freeway. I mean, everything that a cop does, everything that a cop says, everything that a cop does is of great public interest, right? Especially when they're on duty. Everything they do. And if it is on the side of the freeway, well, hey, we want to know. You know, inquiring minds want to know. Yes. And, you know, pursuing our happiness, you know, even if it is along the freeway. Yeah, it might be a little dangerous, but keep your wits about yourself. And guess what? People stop along the side shoulders of roads, including freeways, every day. Every day. It happens a lot more often than you might think. Anyway, those sweet officers out there, I'm just going to say, go over there and look at that video. That was fun. That was real fun. Yeah. I want to thank my sweet friends, Kevin and Kiki out there. Thank you, lovely friends, for all you do. Yes, yes, yes. I want to thank my lovely friends, Al and Sherry. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you for all you do, too. Absolutely fabulous. I want to shout out Graham Cracker Enterprise. Hey, hey, hey. Fabulous knowing you as well. Everything you do is fantabablazing. Absolutely. Who else would I like to shout out? thepolicerecord.com/invite/LJLP plus $5.99 will get you 5 searches per day for a month. And if you're doing 5 searches per day in your community, you, my friend, are doing humongously big things. I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm just saying. Good for you. Keep it going. I'm just saying. I want to shout out No Name Coder. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you for all you do and everything the team does. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, it's slow and daunting out here today, guys. The traffic is thick out here on the freeway. I'm going to flip you around so you can kind of see a little bit. I'm sure now everybody knows exactly where Lady J1EA is. Now that, yeah. Now that I've shown you where I'm at, you know where I'm at, right? Well, if you know, you know, right? Just saying. Yeah, with all the electronics that they have nowadays and all the, you just got to look at a mountain area and you can tell, you can identify exactly where you're at. Did you know that? You can figure it out real fast, like. Just like last night, I was chatting with somebody in the middle of the night. Well, actually, yeah, somebody started waking me up in the middle of the night. I was already awake, but anyway, I asked him, "Hey, what time is it?" Hey, that's a straightforward question, right? They tell me 4:58. Well, hey, good morning. I can tell you're on the East Coast, and hey, I'm going to do some judging here. Looks like North Carolina or South Carolina. Probably South Carolina. And you know what? I know 100, I guessed where they're from. Because I'm traveling. I'm a traveler, guys. Folks that travel, they see more, if you know what I mean. They see more. Yeah. Let me see. I'm starting to see things. 5 years ago, I probably would have ignored. Anyway, I want to thank each and every one of you for following along. We got GG in the house, it looks like. Oh, gee. Palin is in the house. Oh, hey. Fabulous having you aboard. This winter, I really hope that I can get back to the Florida area. I would love to do my winter this year in Florida, and I would love to do it kind of in style, in a new RV or a newish RV. One that I can count on, that I don't feel like I'm going to get stranded on the side of the road in. One that I can use my refrigerator or my microwave, because right now I have no fridge. My microwave isn't working. My generator isn't working. Right, Mr. Amazing? Remember all that? Gosh. And I'm talking about Amazing Audits. Hey, I want to shout out Amazing Audits. Yeah. Anyway, my generator's not working. My refrigerator's not working. My AC in the back is not working because the generator's not working. My lights in the back aren't working because my battery is sitting in between my seats. It's supposed to house my RV portion of my RV. Yeah, so I'm running on one battery right now. It's not real pretty out here right now, folks, but I'm trying to keep a good sense about myself. I'm trying to stay positive. Absolutely. We think a little clearer when we're more positive. I believe that. But I don't know how much more positive I can be. I mean, you know. Anyway, I'm just trying to do the best I can do for everyone, including myself, you know. And some people might think that's being a little selfish or whatever, but there's nothing wrong with being a little selfish or self-centered once in a while. In fact, that's healthy, I think. It's good for you, you know. And clearly verbalizing your needs, verbalizing your wants, verbalizing, putting out there to the universe, putting out there so it's heard. That's how you manifest, you know. And I am manifesting me another RV. I am putting it out there. I'm letting this universe that loves me so well know my intentions, my needs, my desires. And it's okay to be selfish once in a while. You know? It's okay to want nice things once in a while, or nicer things. And it's okay not to want to be stranded. Yeah. Anyway, I'm loving each and every one of you. I am. Thank you for being aboard with Lady Justice Liberty Press. Thank you for everything y'all do. Now go on out and make somebody's day special and make somebody smile. Hey, hey, hey.